The Sultan and the Caliph Episode 27. Kim, Jinmi. Bang the wall of the veranda. In the house next door. Sultan. Mung. Oh. There it is. But what is she doing there? No? Writer. Wake up. Chick slapped. Thump. Mung. 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 Meow. What? Is it a dream? Why is the bachelor next door in front of me? Really? Hey. Writer. Wake up. I'm right. And not even a dream. Oops. It's a surprise. Shocked. Jump up. No? What are you doing here? That's what I mean, writer. You were stunned. Oh. Guys. You've finally come to my house to play. Excuse me. Writer. The kids let me know that the writer was down, so I broke the wall and came in. Oh? Okay. The kids brought you. Over there. I was worried because the children had never come to my house, but have you been to any trips? Is that so? I have been discharged and am recovering hard. Where would I like to go? Am I sick again in this heat? Then. Why didn't you guys come? Do you know how long I've been waiting for you? I mean, I was worried and sad. You do not come. Meow. Mung. As expected, the writer must have passed out because she was tired of waiting for us. If we hadn't come today, it would have been a disaster. Really? It was going to be a big deal. It doesn't look like she is seriously ill. There is no need to go to the hospital. I think it's just like starving and not sleeping. Well. Over there, the bachelor next door. I'm fine now, so it's okay to go. But would you like to leave the kids over there? I haven't seen kids in the last few days. I want to be with them, but I will send it to you before sunset. Excuse me. Writer. I haven't seen you in a long time, do I just go and leave the kids alone? Yes. You doesn't seem to have eaten and slept, have you eaten? I am hungry. Excuse me. Meal is. I'm also recovering, so I need to eat well, but I think I'm malnourished because I keep eating my lunchbox. I want to eat some nutritious meal. There. My house is not a restaurant, so do you go to a restaurant to find the menu you want? I don't cook these days, so I don't have much to prepare. There are plenty of children's feed. I couldn't even buy food. Can you? It is impossible to say that there is nothing to eat at the writer's house. How many days have you been starving? This bastard. I know, right? What day is today? 2 or 3 days. From the day the kids didn't come until now. It's a big deal. No one knows if you starve to death like this. If it wasn't for the kids, wouldn't anyone have passed by without knowing it even if it had rotted into a corpse next door? Is that so? I don't even know when I passed out. Sultan. Caliph. You guys did really well. You saved the author. I almost had a funeral. Didn't I? Why didn't you come here right away? What have you been doing without going for 3 days? Meow. Mung. Caliph. Now, our butler is looking at us and asking why didn't we go to the writer right away? It is. Were we allowed to go? We couldn't go because of butler, so the writer was heartbroken while waiting for us and almost died of starvation. Just don't care Butker and come. I was worrying for nothing. Still, I'm glad I found the writer before anything really bad happened. Whoa. Writer. You say there is nothing to eat at home right now, so we go out and eat out. There are things I owe you. There is nothing to be burdened of. The kids are the ones I take care of because I like them. The kids saved the bachelor next door, I just called 1.1.9, of course. I brought some underwear and supplies, but that's what the nurse told me to do. So you don't have to worry. Don't think you're in debt. Thank you for waking me up today. What could have really happened had it been? I'm so scared. That's what the kids saved, and I just woke the writer up. The kids saved the writer. It's really cool, guys. It is rewarding to raise you guys. Thank you for saving me. And you guys saved the bachelor next door and me too. Such a wonderful kids. Yes. You saved both of us. Thank you very much. But I, and the writer, are too hungry right now, so she might fall down again. First of all, we will go out and eat, so you guys are playing at the house. Be here or at my house. There. Do you want to go out? I couldn't even wash myself properly, like this. Excuse me. No one knows that you are a writer. Does anyone know the author's face? Aside from your family, maybe the president of the publishing house or the editor-in-chief. Well, yes, but wait, 5 minutes. I have to change clothes and wash my face. Comb my hair a little. Then, wash up properly and see you in front of the gate in 30 minutes. I will pack my wallet and change clothes. My house. Caliph? Don't you think he asked the writer out on a date? Uh-huh. It's their first date. Was our butler such a aggressive person? I was surprised that he suddenly asked for a date. I thought he was shy. I know, right? The sun will rise in the west. But, brother. What if the writer collapses on the way because she has no energy? Do not worry. Is she not alone? If she falls, the butler will take care of whether he carry her or not. I see. Also, brother is knowledgeable. I respect you. Brother. Nodded. I'm not that good. Ahem. Brother, today's first date should go well. Yet. The butler shouldn't say anything useless. He's never been on a date either. Maybe. Is that so? He has never had a girlfriend. At least not in the 5 years I've lived. Both are inexperienced. I am worried about the future. Outside the apartment. Writer, it's hot day. Shall we take a taxi? Where are you going? There are many restaurants in my neighborhood, but of course I have never been there. Still, let's eat at a good place if possible. How about Namsan restaurant? This. I'm so weak today, I can't even drive. In fact, it's almost fuzzy when I'm driving. Driving on a day like this will cause an accident, right? Take a taxi. Namsan, not too far away. Taxi. Namsan restaurant. Have you been here? Writer. I've been to very few places. Except for the school cafeteria, I only ate at home. If I have to go out in particular, I pack a lunch and go. When I was in school, I almost always ate a packed lunch. It's really great. Who packs a lunch box these days? Also a student. Do you like to cook? I don't have any particular hobbies, I'm not good at anything else, and I like to eat the most, so making food at home is my daily routine. What? That kind of woman starved for 3 days, why? Do you want to see the kids? Yes. What? I did the same, but after several months of not eating and not sleeping properly, I got shingles. In pairs until lymphadenitis. Why couldn't the bachelor next door eat or sleep? Who wants to see? Who is it? There is such a person. Oh? That was it. He seems to be the girl he was talking about before. Is he still untacked? May I take your order? Yes, what is the recommended menu for today? Yes. Today, I recommend this dish. Then give me that food too. Yes, sir. Do you need anything more? What would you like for dessert? Writer. Ice cream. 2 ice creams, please. After dinner without saying a word. Excuse me. I ate well today. It was really delicious. Even if I don't cook, I can eat delicious food. It's a very convenient world. You're saying something very straightforward, writer. You have money, you can eat the most delicious thing in the world every day. The writer can do that, right? Is that so? Well, even if I have a car, it's only covered in dust in the parking lot, but people like me don't even need a car. The foreign car dealer rushed to kill me, so I accidentally bought it. I really don't need a car, so I want to give it to my parents. My parents are still driving. No, writer. You'll need it. I can't drive either. Oh, shall I learn to drive while on vacation? I didn't know that there are people in the world who can't drive these days. Even a chipmunk like me drives, but I used to only ride it when I was shopping, but now I order online, so I don't have to go to the grocery store, so my car is just stuck in the parking lot. Is it so? I think driving is a must. If there is an urgent matter, there will be a ride. Pick driver's license up before school starts. Okay. Writer. If you eye my license, let's go on a picnic together. Bring the kids. Really? Oh my, that would be fun. I haven't been there since I was a kid on a picnic in school. Oh. What am I doing now? That person has a girl he likes. Wake up. I have to changed. Why? No, nothing. Yes. Picnic. I wish I could go. My house. It takes a long time. Do they two get along well? I know, right? They wouldn't be eating for a long time. Where in the cool are they chatting? Where do people usually go after eating? Because I have never lived as a modern person. Where are you dating these days? How do I know what you don't know? I've never been on a date. What have I done? If I just take a picture of a girl I like, they take care of everything. Ha! Yes. Are you a Sultan? I have never had a woman other than my wife from Koguryo, whom I was introduced to. But, hasn't it been a long time since they've been together? They shouldn't be awkward with each other. In restaurant. Writer. How are you writing these days? Well. It's not like the intensity is just going out there. I haven't been able to write a single line in particular these days. Actually, you collapsed from starvation, so you probably couldn't help it. What is new volume's genre? The next time the book comes out, look at it. Like other readers. You didn't reveal the genre this time, did you? Yes. I am silent. I am very curious. I ate all the dessert, now, let's go out. Oh, already? It's hot too, so why don't you wait a little longer and leave when the sun goes down a bit? If we wait too long, won't the restaurant notice? Then, we can order one more. What are you so worried about? I have never been in a place like this for so long. If you're worried about the kids, you don't have to. Those guys aren't alone. I usually go out early in the morning and come in late at night, but they take care of themselves, eat well, play well, and watch the house well. Excuse me. They came to my house as soon as the bachelor next door went to school, played all day, and then came back at night. I have to say it now. They haven't come to my house recently since bachelor was discharged. No, they cannot come? So I was heartbroken. Haha. That's right. I am at my house, so kids couldn't come at the writer's house because I noticed them. By any chance, you don't think I'm stopping the kids from going, are you? Well. I actually thought so. So I was sad. Ha. Anyway, you thought I was such a petty guy. Writer. I am not like that. If that's the case, I'm happy. I thought I should block the wall again. Isn't the writer and I alive because the wall is open? We can never block it. Children are lifesavers. It was. Thank you guys. Writer, let's talk about something other than children's stories. What? I don't have much to say. I'm not good at writing these days, and I'm not very good at it. Then let me tell you my story after. What should I do? If it's about a woman, I will refuse. I don't think I'm a good counselor. I don't know the trends of young girls these days. I don't think it will help much because of the generation gap. No, you're hitting the wall without knowing what I'm talking about. Aren't you trying to discuss with the person you want to see because things aren't going well? Right. It doesn't work. It's more difficult than I thought. I don't know what I'm thinking, and I don't know how to deal with it. It's hard to put into words. Don't just wait, call first. Yes. You said you called her before, though. Oh? Yes. Didn't you say it was good to contact her? Yes. Don't be discouraged if you're just a conversational partner, but if you're sure you should try it again. Excuse me. Writer. Oh. Right. She is talking about Minky's mom. Are you saying the writer wants me to contact her again, now? You got sick and almost died because you wanted to see her, so are you just there? Actually, I almost died and lived thanks to you. Kids saved you. No. Really, thanks to you, I died and lived. Writer. I just called 1.1.9. Anyway. Thanks to the writer, I was all dead and then I was barely alive again. This woman. How many times do I have to tell her to understand? I'm sorry I couldn't be of much help with this either. The Bachelor Next Door. Woo. Author, do you know my name by the way? Yes? I know. I also went through hospitalization procedures. Then, what do you think of the name of The Bachelor Next Door? What would you call me if I do not live next door? Oh? Are you moving? Like that? Are you moving closer to school? Well, school is a bit far. It takes a long time to get to and from school, and it costs a lot of money. Know this woman? Isn't that what I mean? No, no, how can a person who can't understand what people is saying like this writer from a major in Korean literature? Did you do well in college? I was a first-place graduate on a full scholarship. My professor told me to go to graduate school, but I refused. Since then, I have already been known as a writer. I want to focus on writing. Oh? You were the representative of the graduates. So you were bullied even more. Yes. That's right. How else did you know that? You said before that excellent people are more bullied, didn't you? Yes. Right. Anyway, after graduating, I just wrote at home. Without hesitation. Ha. Yes, yes. You are a really great person. By the way, I hope you don't call me the Bachelor Next Door from now on. Then. What do I call you? Mr. Zhang? Shall I call you like this? Or is it Jung Tisik? My name is Tisik. It's just not like that. If it's too long, it'll be uncomfortable, so you say Zhang. I should call you Heesun. I don't think that's a big deal, but I'm a long-time senior, Mr. Zhang. That is not. Just call me Tisik. I will call you, Heesun. I just prefer the writer, I hate it. We call each other names. Somehow, I feel like I'm at a loss. I do not know. So, I'll just call it that. Ah, I get it. Now let's go. Sun leaned a lot though. The kids will be waiting. Yes, yes. You would. Let's go.